Hello. So, looks like it could just be me and you again, Doc. Though I've apparently got 4 views on the YouTube. I don't know what's happening there. Hello, everyone. Hello, one and all. Hope it's going well in your lives. Oh, why is that going green now? Going crazy. Oh, that's just starting from another. Right, let me just edit that. Why have we got that? Oh, right, that's why that's happening. Right, okay. I was wondering why the same tune was cycling over and over again. Now I know why. Right. Same old substandard tripe, but that says here. Right, let's manual start that. I need to do. Why is that not working? Oh dear. So I'm going to restart my encoder, I think. If that has happened. I mean, a short break to the stream, but I don't know if anyone's watching, so let's see. And now it's working. Now I've restarted my Nginx, so it is actually working. So we're going to go live immediately. Let's go. We're live, everybody, all over the world. What I'm going to do? Let's start this. Let's copy the video URL. Do that. Copy that. Let's try going to my Facebook group, Bobtopia. Hosting a watch party for that video. Okay, stop. Yeah, I think I'm just going to start concentrating on Twitch, actually. Don't know. See how that goes. All this faffing about, it just gets in the way, I guess. I wonder if there's a We Happy Few group. Groups. What's happening here? So let's do that. Add to queue. Done. Post. Right. Crazy. So I've done 2 watch parties. Let's see if we get any views. Right. Do we have any views? Let me just keep an eye on this. We do not have any views. Oh god. This game has the worst viewing figures of any game I've ever streamed, I think. Should I go through with it? You know what? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for it. Be happy for you is literally what this game should be called. I don't know if happy really comes into it though. I'm going to play for an hour or so. Let's go for it. Maybe the last one I do though. Literally on my own. Unless, have I actually got a Twitch window open? I don't think I have, so maybe there's one viewer. Hello, one viewer. Right, let's have a look. Let's get the gameplay window up. Let's get the desktop audio playing as well. And continue. Why isn't it picking up the game? Oh, it is now. That. I feel terrible. I feel terrible, I do. Oh, blimey. Right, let's go. Max stamina, blah, you have what? I missed that last bit. I've got a boost, probably, what it was saying. So what are we doing here? We're here and we're trying to go to that place, aren't we? Right, okay, which is a place with the cinema type thing. Just get that up so you can see what I'm doing. Toxic fog, right, we've got a gas mask, so let's put it on. I've got 6 skill points as well. So, I can do that one, I'm going to get that one. Let's equip my gas mask as well. Wear your gas mask. Thanks for telling me. I'd never have guessed. Is there anything in here? Maybe we can repair or whatever. So we've got the big red skull there. What else is there around? Nothing, apparently. Let's leave it then. Yet another mysteriously unmysterious mysteriousness.
Answer your letters and questions about
Do. Sorry if I miss your comments. Let's go. Right.
Answer your letters and questions about our life in Wellington Wells. Let's see what Rosalie Millie Scott has to say. Wait a second.
How do you think I used to run 100
I
metres?
detect a hint of Rosa.
To think it. I would never have known if you hadn't repeated that same phrase a million times.
The next minute.
Right, so we've got to speak to this guy then.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Hell, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Hell, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy, can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us.
Hello, fellow kids.
Wait, I suppose
How are you?
I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector.
I'm the bridge bottom inspector.
Irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Right. Use the maintenance door.
Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I?
No.
There is another way, though, isn't there?
Hello, Rothus. This game is great. You like it, do you? I'm kind of variable about it myself. We'll see. I love the setting. The setting is fantastic, I've got to say. But some of the mechanics, like the stealth, is non-existent. Though maybe I'm approaching it.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Take a number and sit down, okay. But maybe I'm only just getting into it as well. That's what I would say. I don't know yet. We'll see. So, we sit down.
Just, watching the day go by.
I do like the setting there. In case you're wondering who the other chatters are, folks, I'm on Mixer.
Now serving number 2.
What am I? Am I number 2?
Welcome to the rehabilitation centre.
Alright, okay.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
I don't know about survival horror. It's like kind of BioShock. I would guess. If you call that survival horror, then I would say it's survival horror. The original BioShock, that is, not Infinite. A bit more open world than BioShock was. I think maybe I'm... Yeah.
Belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes.
Okay.
Please continue to the decontamination room. please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
I want to discard these clothes. Oh, bollocks. You know what I'm going to do? Aye? Oh, it's too late now. Speak to this person now. There was one. He did say there's one guy in here. You've got, the thing is, you've got loads of stealth skills and stuff. You've got loads of skills that you can use to upgrade. And really, I'm on the hardest difficulty level, and it's the thing that puzzles me, that most of the time you can just run away from people, even without really any skills being needed. And they'll de-aggro quite easily, often being drawn away from the place you're trying to get to. And that was it. There was one bit where I'd sneak through a military base, and I just ended up running from one place to another with a load of troops following me, and then just hiding, and then de-aggro, and I was where I wanted to be, you know? Recycle clothing. It's not going to let me... I'm going to have to lose my lovely padded suit, unfortunately. I love the story, I've got to say. The story is very good, though. Recycle clothing? Litter? No? What happened there? Is that shed my... Oh, here we go. No. We're searching that. Down my clothes. This guy's not going to speak to us. What's happening here then? Oh, I've got a shower, have I? Oh, okay, I'm showering.
Still and wide, God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God.
It's definitely the story that's keeping me going. Wanting to find out about the game world. Just a shame the gameplay is a bit all over the place.
You have been decontaminated.
Yay!
Proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Proper suit.
You look wonderful. Please proceed to the next room. In case there is
We can swap that though, can't we?
any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy
Oh, you know what? I need to put the proper suit on, otherwise it'll
refreshing scent of
react badly to me.
flowers.
People, if you look on, there's quite a lot to it. It just like if you look on the different outfits, it says that if you're in certain areas of the game world, people will react well to you wearing a certain outfit. Otherwise, they'll treat you as an outsider.
Licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your
Take your joy and enter the theatre.
Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Gotta be vanilla.
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, right, okay. Okay.
They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
So where's the joy then? Oh, I got some joy? I don't have joy. That's a bit harsh judgment, isn't it, for not taking joy? And I don't know where to get any. I don't have any with me, sir. Mood booth. Can I go in the mood booth? Oh, here we go. I wanted vanilla. Joy makes you happy, but take care not to take too much. Joy meter will help you track your joy experimentation. If the joy meter fills, you will overdose and suffer penalties to combat crafting and conformity until the overdose passes. As you take more joy, you will notice a memory loss counter on the joy meter. This counter tracks your memory loss for taking joy too many times. Whenever this meter is full, you will crash and suffer severe penalties. For this reason, you should use joy tactically and only when necessary. Oh, okay.
All the time and I wouldn't have any worries. Lovely day for it.
Righto.
Lovely day for it.
All right.
He's a geezer.
Please head into the theatre and take a seat.
Oh. Just checking.
Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
Etiquette minute.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along...
Nice. I just had some meatballs.
Agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Huh? Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Okay. See, maybe I've just been in the tutorial bit of the game, so... It's like The Witcher 3, I love that game now.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that
Oh, behave?
Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
I think it's A. But yeah, Witcher 3, I had to start about 3 times, I think, before I actually got into it, so...
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy? C. Why does everything have eyes?
Proper clothes, I think.
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes.
Everything does not have eyes.
Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
A.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Flowers we'll go for. Because old times, I don't think you're supposed to talk about old times.
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? Please, God, make them stop stealing.
I'm gonna go for B.
That's right, Player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear.
The thing about...
Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
So the thing about the joy, though, is that it does make some people paranoid. So they can't take it.
Welcome. It's time to play
Just a minute.
Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you one question.
Okay.
All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Let's try the antisocial ones rather than the wrong ones.
sorry. That's called breaking and entering. I hope you'll do better next time. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right...
You know, the eyes is not the right answer. Can we do anything else? We can move around.
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
Little bits.
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows...
So... Okay. Oh, escaped apparently. We want... Wake up with Jack. Where's all my stuff gone though? Sleep for now.
He realised it had all just been a bad dream.
Yeah, we're so lucky. That's just a picture of a window. It looks like a real street out there. So, is that the entrance?
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life...
The eyes!
May I recommend you sojourn here until morning, sir? They have recently instituted a curfew in Wellington Wells.
See you later, fellow kids. Have a good evening.
Just wait until the dawn spreads her rosy fingers and then head on into the village.
Let's go. So we've been out in the wilds, now we're going into the village. Okay.
Wonderful! Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through.
So exciting.
It's been a while, hasn't
Looking
it?
good.
Wow, look at you. Oh,
Say hello to all the little old ladies.
Lovely weather.
I'm going to take banzai lessons. You should come too.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade.
I got some skill points, but I don't know if I can spend them. That might be useful. That would be even more useful because we can just prance around and creep everywhere and stuff. See, all these would be deeply useful. We still don't have enough points to do that.
Transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm.
No, I don't want to have another. Didn't realise that would happen. My joy meter on the left, it's not looking too healthy. You have overdosed on joy. Whilst overdosed, you cannot fight effectively. Your movement speed is reduced. You make more noise and you have great difficulty crafting or performing other tasks. While overdosed, try not to arouse suspicion or enter into combat. Okay. Why would I evoke suspicion anyway? I'm just spryly marching along. Is that my overdose coming down now? I hope so. Break into the old government. Why am I doing that? Ooh. I don't understand what was happening there. I had that, there was a joy detector thing, but as far as I was aware, I had quite a high. Ooh. I'm going to die, and I'm not sure why. Well, that's not satisfactory, is it? You see. Oh, the watch party is over. Why are they over? Indie Bowl Gaming Live. Still live? Why are they over? Indie Bowl Gaming Live. Still live? Right, let's keep going. Gone on holiday, I'll taste things of some of that blah blah blah, right, okay. So, I don't understand why that thing went off, because surely I had enough. Maybe I was running, was I? Why would that thing notice me? Why have I got my fists up? Is it because that thing? So, I don't understand why everything's attacking me. So, everybody let me through and stuff. Is it because it's night time? That could well be it.
Well, that feels entirely too good.
Can I get in here? Let's say get in.
You had a very good night.
May as well just run to my destination.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof. Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Maybe not, buddy.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Okay. Why? What's that doing? not get up anywhere else? And I can hide in those things as well. Botuline. Oh, we haven't got our power cells with us, right? Okay. We can recharge power cells at those things. Fair enough. Away and round the back. I'm sure that other one actually must be it. Okay. Seems to be. That's where we're supposed to head, isn't it? No? Oh. Who knows? I wonder if there's a way in round the back, he said. Well, there's nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Enter alley.
You know,
right, okay.
Never mind. Next week, Arthur Hastings.
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me, Sally. Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally, you look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
That horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant.
Just like that, she was gone.
How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
You did it! Can't deny it! I won't let you bring me down.
Oh, I'm going to find a weapon if I can.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to...
For too long.
Sir, Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge.
Skill points. 7 skill points I've got now. So what can I do there? The extra damage thing there. Reduced visibility at night would be useful. Sold a load of health. Better healing items. Sprint quietly, that's kind of very useful. Hello, Doc Power and Mr. Lint. Are you guys in addition? Actually, I had 4 viewers earlier on. But I was moaning about the game, I've got to say. I just realised my laptop's not plugged in. I'm going to run out of power. That's probably why it keeps shutting down, no wonder. I've got to say this. What I was saying though is that this game really has attracted about the least number of people I can remember in a long time. But we shall see. Right. Can't afford those, can I? I need more points. So we can see where people are with that. Let's just get the more healing actually. Let's do that. What's that? More. Carry more. Well, that is quite good.
I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all.
Right, okay.
It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
Come on, officer.
Right.
Why me? Why are you attacking me? What about them?
Well, it doesn't kill you.
They're the criminals. Jesus, man.
Shit.
Right. I've had it with you. Oh, pick you.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Let's go through here. With this American hide in here. Let's feed myself and stuff. How are you guys anyway? What have you been up to? What are you doing? I have no food or drink, do I? Great. So that copper who just 5 seconds ago was talking to me, then saw me and tried to arrest me. Yeah, okay. I have got some bottles, so that's good.
Put your weapon down.
What?
We'll laugh about this later.
No downers here.
I'm getting old.
Alright, so I'm guessing now is where this stealth stuff comes in useful. I didn't get the option to attack him for some reason. I wonder if that's because I was low on water. So maybe the stealth and things comes in at this point. You know, the other bit was just the really easy bit at the start.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Will that work at night? Right, so I'm out of my joy withdrawal. Go to Bobby HQ. Just over there, is it?
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Search the bin, empty. What about this place? Has this got the... Oh, it's still in there. Right, let's go. Oh, there's him there.
That's right. That cuts
Oh shit, I'm already dying. The faffing fuck.
Save a bit for the next minute.
We got anything I can eat? I can have a mushroom, I suppose.
Oh, I feel awful. I need a Nexamide.
No, right. There's a rotten mushroom.
I can't keep doing this.
I'm gonna die again. So this is where the serious stealth aspect comes in then. That's me learnt. I think I'm gonna die again. It's kind of gone through a rather radical revision in the difficulty curve.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit. I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Right. Was it the food poisoning that got me? Right.
Just resting the feet.
We've got some glass bottles there. There's the Bobby over there. We don't want to get him angry. We've got the detector thing round the corner. Oh, no, we did have. Maybe you don't anymore. There it is. What new letters have we got? It seems I lied. Ollie says he didn't know the tanks were fake. Oh, this is me reading. But how could he know? How could he not? Who else knew? Aside from the ridiculous home army, lads in the antique battle dress, we could have fought the Germans if the tanks were fake. All right, it would have been pointless and stupid, and they'd have shot us all dead. But it would have felt so much better than doing nothing. Well, I did do something, didn't I? I remember the truth whilst I was talking to Ollie. I wasn't too old to get on the train. I lied to the Germans that I was too old and convinced them. How do you lie to yourself about your own birthday? Because that way it wasn't your fault. Did that constable really believe my little invention about my birth certificate, or did he decide it was his duty to smoke out one-line kid? It wasn't his duty to smoke out one-line kid. Why didn't I just go? I'm going to drive myself mad. Now I'm just going off to find Percy and make things right. That part's true. Absolutely true. Ollie says I can bluff my way past the bobbies at the bridge to Maidenholm. All I need is his crazy device. That's right, so we've already done that. Trojans, I'll fight them, and from there on to Appleholm and Britannia Bridge. And there was Sally, just off the King's Road. I wonder if Winston Churchill ever practised a speech, and then when he gave it, came out with all hateful accusations and vitriol, and not all what he said. Probably not. She was being all lovely and slipped to the surly bonds of earth. Sally, only even more so. And then she said she was mates with Sir Robert B. Or more than mates, I suppose. And from then on, all I could do was that horrible... all I could think of was that horrible night. I wanted to beat a hasty retreat, but my legs wouldn't move, and my mouth wouldn't stop. The really stupid thing is that I desperately need a letter of transit if I'm going to go back into the city and out of Wellington Wells, and Sally offered to get me one, and so I cleverly chased her off. The thing is, I don't trust her. She was always so wonderful when she was there, but a girl like Sally always has so many better places to be, and better people to be with, or worse, people that she prefers anyway for some reason. And sometimes she just didn't hide in Percy's old room in the attic and not come down. Oh, she'd just hide in Percy's old room in the attic and not come down. Who knows what's going on with her now? I could try again. She's living on the old Kent Road somewhere with bars on her windows, and that unlocked door couldn't be that hard to find, and I could hardly be more of an arse than just now. So there's nothing except my pride again. To lose except my pride again. I can swallow my pride for Percy's sake. Uncle Jack, forgive a total stranger. Writing to you. Oh, Fiona Slaymaker, right. Writing to you, but I feel that after all these years, as if I knew better than I know many of the people in my family. To me, you're no longer Uncle Jack. You're Jack. I see that you're a good man, a good and kind man, full of love and laughter. But Jack, I can tell you are not fulfilled. Lately, has there been an edge in your voice, as if you know something is missing? Jack, I can tell you are alone in this world, and it's not fair that you, who have done so much to make all of us feel less lonely, should have no girl who loves you best of all. Jack, I know this is terribly forward, but I want to be that girl. I know I could make you personally happy. Please write back and let me know if you could let me prove it to you. You deserve all the good things. I love you. I see. What special skills is she offering, I wonder? Who knows? Right. Have I got another quest? That's the other thing. So, Letter of Transit. Cross the bridge to Parade. Then we've got Finding Faraday. To fix the bridge. And that's Stocking Revelation. Made him home. Where's the hatch on Maidenhome? It's still of night. Oh, we've done that one, have we? Just have a look at the map. Yeah, that's... Oh, got another one here. The Church of Simon Says. Nothing's starting to notice us. Is there another way round? We've got the Bobby there, haven't we? We've got these guys here, but we don't want anything to do with them, really. Can't fill up our power cells. Zoom in on the map, Trace. So that's where our target is for the main thing. There is some water somewhere around here, though. I guess we'd have to beat up those guys, which is a virtual impossibility.
Oh, it doesn't kill you?
Surely he hasn't seen us. He hasn't. He's gone back. Right, good. Is there anything we can make that would be useful here? We can make dirty bandages. Bandages we can make as well. Oh, sick up tea. We can make that as well. We got all our stuff back all of a sudden. Seems to have a lot of stuff. Or is all that stuff crafting gear that we've got back in our base that we can... No, this is actually stuff that we've collected, I think. Right, so we've got some sick up tea, so we can eat, let's say, this. Oh. Let's have a look at our vitals. Okay, we don't seem to have got... Right, we can make some healing balm? No. Caltrops, we can make some of those though. We could use those against those thug guys as well. So let's have a look here now then. Track access hatch. That looks to me like it's a an access hatch. One of a better word. To a base where we can access things. We're here now. There's a workbench apparently to our right. There we go. Get to that then, by all this nonsense here. Have a look on the map. We've got to get right round there and then into the thing. There's a chemistry set and a workbench in there. Got a shelter there as well. Right, okay. Maybe I should have gone the other way, but mind, I went that way.
And don't you forget it!
Rotting meat will steal. Hello, Gavin Hart. That thing's still up there. From what I can tell. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Got it. Use the workbench. We can make a banger. How are you, Gavin Hart? Thanks for the view. Don't forget to give me a sub, a follow, or whatever. Much appreciated if you do. Lockpick, I suppose, would be useful. Torn suit. Maybe some antiseptic as well. Blueprint T. Blueprint metal tube. So we've got a T blueprint and metal tube blueprint. What's T do for us then? Increases stamina strain and splinting. Okay. Just that we can leap over there, maybe? What the point of this little area is. So, Gavin Hart, You already subscribed? Oh. Great alarm.
Call the police! Come to the house! What on earth is that? What's going on?
Right, so we had 2 bobbies arrive then. Now let's have a cup of tea. Since we've made some tea now. Food. Aha. Have we got anything we can use against them? Hi there, Luanzihol. How's it going? Hope you're well. Do throw the channel a follow if you're not, or a subscribe if you're not already one of us. And welcome aboard. Okay, so I'm liking this a bit more now, to be fair. The stealth aspect has suddenly become very important indeed. So I'm regretting my earlier decision to spend my points as I did on healing items when I could have got better stealth, but never mind. So we can definitely get up. It looks to me like, can we get up there? Is that an idea? And maybe up to there, and then we can go around on the rooftops. Is this an option, do you think? Can I climb up here? No, apparently not. Is that jumpable, do you think?
Who's working up here? Munchkins?
I must be concealed, even though it's not saying it's unconcealed. Fuck off. There, go away. So if you people would like to avail of the various giveaways I'm doing 3 main giveaways at the moment. One courtesy of Crytek, which is for their new game Hunt Showdown. One courtesy of Fireproof Games for their new game The Room 3, which is an excellent Myst-like game. I don't know if you've ever heard of Myst. A game from the days of yore. And the other one is a bundle of about 8 or 9, I think. Top-down, turn-based RPG type things. I still haven't got any further with The Room 3, you know. I've finished the game, but there's some optional bits you can do at the end. I'm clueless about them. But the... Oh, I've got another workbench here. I wonder if that's got more things on. But if you go to... The easiest way to find them is either look underneath the video where they'll be listed, or you can just type into your browser giveaways, all one word, giveaways.indiebob.live, and it'll take you to my Steam group where there's links for all the giveaways. You will need to be a member of the Steam group to take part. Oh shit. Haha. Right, so I've got another, what's it called there? Another blueprint. What was it? Head knocker. Rick the stunt duck. Oh, metal tube. Don't know why I'd want that. Maybe I will. Water filter. Moves joy and impurity from water. Single usage. Pop suit, torn suit, bandit suit, they're all normal. Flash. Run faster, if a bit louder. Street drug. Not available from doctors. Increased sprinting speed. Sprinting speed. Yeah, the room games I love. I think they're really good. I think I was very lucky to be given one. Do you know what I did as well? You guys won't thank me for this. I suggest that they charge double the price for the PC versions. When I was speaking to them. Both the Room 3 and Hunt Showdown keys were donated by the devs. But when you realise, even at double the price, it would only be £10 or $10 for the Room 3. It's only, they're really cheap, aren't they? I think they're just charging mobile prices, and I don't know if they... I think, in a way, I would say, to tell you the truth, I said £10 to them, but I would say a better price would actually be 15. Ah. It is late, isn't it? Oh, we can make some healing balm now. Let's use that healing balm. Yay! Oh wow, that has increased the amount of healing I do quite a bit. Can you please go away? Is it bugged out now? Doesn't seem to be doing anything, does it? I just hope the whole town hasn't bugged out now. Yeah, I just thought you could call it the enhanced edition because it is enhanced. They actually redo the graphics, you know. I just thought, like, £15, it's not a lot of money, and I think they might actually sell more if they did that. Do you not think? Do you not agree with me? Am I talking complete gibberish? If you think about a £15 game or a $20 game, 10 hours would be fine on launch. Do you not think? Just wondering whether I can get away with getting past that thing. Have I got anything that can maybe combat it? What the... No, I'm talking about not the Room 3, I'm talking about the Room Past Sins or whatever, which was released about the same time as the Room 3 was on PC, I think. See what these say. Where's my materials, lads? Lads, I bought exactly the right amount of material for the scaffolding. Will someone please explain why I don't have enough to complete it? Either one of you is doing a bit of freelancing with our materials, which, trust me, I will figure out. Or you're burning the boards to keep warm, which I wouldn't put it past you lot. Or you don't put the boards butt end to butt end like I told you, and we lost inches in the overlap. Stop smirking, Reg. I know you're smirking. I'm up to find materials. I expect to see you all doing something useful when I get back. I wonder if that's, though, because if they're developing the next one, they maybe have to do as well as the PC conversion, they have to do the phone one, you know, the new phone one. Text. I came by, but no one's there. I wired up the new security call, but it hasn't been tested yet. It should be fine. All we need to do is have someone install new keypads and mount the call above the door. I said Mr. Lightbearer's keycard under the back door as instructed. God, that man can sing. Oh my God. Where the hell did we pick that up? Oh, right, okay. Was that back where... I think that letter we got under his door, that was back round the corner, wasn't it? Where there was... in there, basically, I think. Oh. That's still not moving. Is it gonna... It said under the door the key card was. I've got it moving again at last. So there must be a way around this somehow. Either we can... What about making metal tubes? Will that actually allow us to fix stuff onto here? I am unsure. Use a banger. What's that for? Oh. Ideal for crafting a torch. Oh, and a water filter. Under the back door. What did it say in that message? Under his back door. Oh, so I wonder if there's a key card inside then. You have to go inside. Like there are a pair of downers in there. Is that seeing us, or is that gone on the blink? Seems to be bugged. Look at that now. Oh no, it's seen me again. But if you creep, it seems to see you a lot more slowly. I think that's what is happening. Oh no. Why am I not concealed anymore? No, the concealment's here, right, got it. Get in here then? No, I'm pretty sure we've got to go around the top somehow. And that will involve lots of platforming. So I'm wondering if you can do a crouch jump.
Shaved haircut.
It's just one of them there. Thing's gone.
I won't have it. Down up! Down up!
Jesus. Oh my God.
I'm fast like the devil! Fortunately, I can't make myself no more healings. Hey, have you guys seen the new series of Sabrina on Netflix based on... did I talk about this last night? I can't remember. Based on Sabrina the Teenage Witch of yore. We've been here then. Where's this place? I remember where we are now. We can get past this thing. It's going down around the corner now. No, it's a different one. How can I be so stupid? Can't you see their eyes? They're all around us. 6:09. It's nearly daylight. Surely I'm okay. I will be okay soon. Am I Oscar from Sesame Street? I am the Grouch. It's a grouchy old day here in Grouchtown. New Netflix series Sabrina I watched the other day. It really is quite good. It's a lot darker than Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the original TV series. A lot darker. Put it like this, she cuts somebody's throat at one point. Have you never heard of the original TV series called Sabrina the Teenage Witch? You've got a workbench somewhere here. Oh, that's one we were just at. And we've got a hatch going, a tracking access hatch there.
Right, got it.
Ah, shit!
That's it.
Right, okay. Actually, I think I'm going to end up eating my words about the stealth in this game because it does work. But it's just that in the initial stages, it's rubbish. Come on, you little devils, bugger off. It's a bit like a cross between The Omen and Harry Potter. Sabrina. Kind of. Not really, but there you go. Oh, we've got people around now.
I need plenty of nutritious food. First rate then, our local delicacy. Of course, be very careful to stay away from towns. Fortunately, most of them live in the garden district, and, well, no decent person goes there. Full of dangerous maniacs. If someone's dressed in rags,
Oh, somebody in there.
to go back where they belong, and obey all official signs. Therefore,
Can you beat this shit out of him? No, let's not. We're not that sort of guy.
well, he's love and friendly yet. And we really do the like it.
Dear Father McLuggleblublub. Oh, one of the pictures of the skulls, right, okay. Dear Father McKinley. It was so lovely to bump into you by the fountain the other day. I hope I didn't seem too distracted. I might have had a bit too much joy that morning. You know how it is these days. Has it already been so long since I was an altar boy in your choir? Feels like yesterday. I have a favour to ask of you. It's been some years now, if I remember right, which who knows anymore, that I found that I've felt out of step with the rest of the congregation at St. Michael's. More and more, they argue about what Christ's forgiveness means. If anybody can remember what they're asking forgiveness for, to tell the truth, I long for the old certainties I had as a boy. I miss absolution. I miss the blood, the body and the blood. I miss going forth to sin no more. I want to return to the church, but I doubt Gillian would take kindly to my returning to the fold. Her knitting club is at St. Michael's. Her flower arranging friends are St. Michael's. Our neighbours are at St. Michael's. If it goes wrong, I want to convert in secret and to take Mass in secret. I suppose we did in the early days of the church, didn't we? I cannot remember the things I've done, but confession and Mass wash all sins clean, do they not? Would you have me back? Yours devotedly, Roger Willoughby. Old Roger. Can we speak to this guy then? Let's have a talk to this guy.
My God! Put some clothes on!
Oh shit. The wrong clothes.
Lunatic! Downer! Stop beating!
Oh shit. Okay. I don't have any medicine at the moment now. Oh, you don't have Netflix? Fair enough. I tell you what's good on Amazon Prime. If you want a good horror thing, is The Purge. Now can we speak to him?
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Watch out for scurvy, Uncle Jack says.
Yeah, it's basically based on the same thing.
There you are.
You're looking nice and trim.
All right.
Well, hello, dearie.
Maidenhome Station. Right, where's our entrance point? Hello.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Don't you just love the smell of Motoline? It's so modern.
There you are.
Did you hear? Foggy Jack got another one. Last night. Best stay in.
Lovely weather.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
Go to the Bobby HQ, but where is... Got the shelter. Oh, there's the shelter. What's that do then? Oh, here we go. Bob, what happened? What do you mean, Bob, what happened? Okay.
Guys, I suppose there are more lingering ways to go.
how fatal this is going to be. Is Twitch not? What do you mean? What do you mean? What happened? What are you saying? What happened? Still on YouTube. No power. Thank you, Luan Zin Hall. Thanks very much for the help, but I'm trying to do this on my own. I enjoy it. Just a minute. We're having problems with the stream for some reason. I think Twitch has crashed. I hope it's not something silly. Why isn't it showing it on Twitch? Restream, let's have a dashboard here. Oh, it's on again, is it? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I have no idea why that happened. You're quite welcome to mock me and go, God, how can he not see it, and things like that. It's just, I'm torn actually on how to play games where I could just be here and people could just tell me all the time what to do next, and that would be great for viewer participation. But at the same time, I don't know whether it'd be as good because, and sometimes people do give hints, and I'm not too religious about it, you know, I'm not too obsessed about it. Right. So I'm gonna go. Ah! Where? Do you think that thing there? Oh. What do I need? I need healing, do I? Oh, it's got join it. I'll just have a look around this whole place. Your water.
Still a bit sloshy.
Right, so we know where the power is now anyway. Can I use a bandage or anything? I just haven't got any of the stuff I need to make a healing kit. Oh, maybe it's through there actually. Maybe I can go through that door and there'd be one. Yeah, see, loaded up power. No, it's midnight, isn't it? I suppose I should as well. Did I tell you about my phone, by the way, Mr. Lint? Were you here when I was talking about that? It may be in .param, my hack you were here. And there was a special offer on Amazon. I'm concealed by doing this. It's interesting. Is that even in the daytime I'm concealed? Sorry, even in the night time, I wonder. Special offer where I'd get a 128 gig memory card. Were you here when I was talking about this? Now we can make some healing salve, probably. I'm just wondering which is the best way to do it would be. Let's have a look at the map. So the custom waypoint is there. Is that right? Okay. Were you away at work? Right, so that's the dashboard over there, isn't it? Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Let's just go for it.
Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi.
Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Tranquilizer dart, that'd be useful. No doubt. Let's have a look. Pointy stick. Where's... Oh, maybe here. Tranquilizer dart. There we go. You can make everything as well. Right. Let's go. Let's make us some tranquilizer darts. There we go, we've used the power rod and apple supply. Oh, pure water. Double plus wood. The diary. Power the hatch. Secure area. Okay. Oh, we can repower the hatch once we've done this, can we?
Now, if I can find the switch again, I'm in business.
I'm quite hungry. Max stamina is reduced. So we can now power this.
Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here.
Oh, right, okay, that's the...
You step onto the tracks, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing where you might be swept off to.
Bobby Pin times 2. We could eat a bit. Put our pneumatic stash to inventory. Move all our crafting materials over. Mostly we've just got crafting materials in here. Lost everything. Oh, we've got some weapons. Move to inventory. Move to inventory. Move to inventory. We'll do those 3. Got some joy. Nixie mind pill. Oh, the shock grenades. Well, bigger banger. We'll have that. Rubber duck. Power cells, because we need to get those charged up, don't we? Caltrops, my favourite. Right, we're back in business now. Get our 28 glass bottles. So we can hallucinate with that. Nexamide. So crafting components we don't really need to take with us. Healing stuff though. Oh, healing balm 11. Sick up tea, we'll take that. Take that. We've got a med kit. Take clean bandages, not the dirty bandages. Food, we've got loads of food. Don't really want that, or that. We'll have a slice of pie. Some bread. A carrot. Don't know, rotten onion, rotten apple, rotten... we'll have a rowan berry. Blue currant, we'll have 25 of those. And a mushing room, a fresh one. Used in crafting velvety emulsion if you are a chemist can be eaten to reduce hunger slightly. We won't bother with that, we'll keep that for other uses. Let's just make sure. No, we're not good. No. Oh, tranquilizer darts. We'll have those. Should we take that just in case? Got some weapons already, haven't we? Gas mask coming useful. There we go. Do with the recipe for torches. We haven't got any sugar yet. I'm from Manchester, in the UK. Where are you from? Swansea Hall. Brazil. I'm wondering if there's a place nearby that does water. Looks like there is. I don't know what that track exit hatch is. Oh, that must be underground. So, water, is that down there or is it up here? Okay, lady.
You know, I think someone's looking for you.
Are they?
Lovely day for it.
See you at the pub. Wave that at me. There you are.
Look! They've got blood on their hands! What?
listen.
Cheer up, you fuck!
Did he not get through? Oh, they can. Sadly.
Downer! There he is! Get him, lad!
Ow!
Where's blanket? Don't even think about coming back. Give up, and I won't smash your face.
Oh, come on, buddy. That was out of order. You know it. Holy shit, all hell's breaking loose.
Right, that cuts it.
Getting old.
Don't be a drag, baby!
Drop that right now.
We just saw this guy go into this alleyway. Hello, Eli Nunes, how are you? So this guy go into this alleyway, and we're just going to ignore the fact that he's the only possible thing he could have done is go into this trash can. You know what we're going to do? We're going to eat an apple whilst we're in here. Oh, we can't. Now we can eat an apple. And we're gonna heal up. Oh, I forgot you can just sit at a table as well. Oh, sorry, at a chair. Rather. Getting a bit late. So. A joy booth. Mrs. Chippy Park. Where's the joy booth then?
Lovely day for it.
What a lovely day to promenade.
Indeed. Time's at 10:41 AM. It's looking like it's night.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Read anything worth talking about lately?
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
Oh, let's take some joy. Why not?
We're life for noise. Pop a joy.
Right, where's our quest gonna be here now? Where's our main quest leading us? Over there.
Sorry, mustache.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
I saw a spanker spank a downer just now.
Lovely weather.
I learned a new patty cake routine. Do you want to try it?
Nope. How are you, Eli Nunes? How's life with you? What have you been up to? Anything exciting?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
What?
Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit.
No, we've got a chest to search, have we? Do not cross. Our joy's almost run out. Where's the chest? Please let it be worthwhile, this sacrifice that I've just made. Let's go. Not in the direction of the police. Oh shit.
Brace yourself, Arthur.
How long has it been?
We'll laugh about this later.
What are you doing there? Who are you?
Can they not see me? Let's use our joy since we are not feeling so well. I've just seen we started to accumulate memory loss as well. Okay. Our memory joy has gone up and our memory loss has also gone up.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Where's he gone? I like the way they all walk when they're on the joy.
I'm so looking forward to the Battle of Flowers, aren't you?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
No, those are the nuts.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Where we're supposed to be going now? I've lost track again. Alright, over here. Try not to get arrested again, Bob. How many skill points we got? Oh, only 2. If I did some more missions, I might get some more skill points. That's the only thing.
All right.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
What the faff is that?
Lovely day for it.
I hope the baker comes back from holiday
It's
soon.
rather inconvenient for the rest of us. What problem?
Oh, right. So when
I don't have time for this nonsense.
when it wears off, the world looks horrible. Okay, interesting.
They seem responsive. And they need sick. It's probably best to prop them up in a building and let a doctor know. You don't want to spend... It's probably best to prop them up in a building and let a doctor know. You don't want to...
You don't look as happy as can be.
I'm just gonna run, okay?
Come out, wherever you
Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
Okay.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at the Reform Club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Ludzone.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen. He's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What
See, that being a bit of a downer there.
Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
That was a waste of time, wasn't it?
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you will never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Oh, I'm Percival.
Do they not?
That's weird. See you later. Okay, Luan Z Hall. Thanks a lot. Well, I hope to see you again sometime, you know?
You might want to see a doctor.
Lovely weather.
Right-o. Are you feeling all right, sir? Right.
Look, how do I get out of here then? How can I possibly escape? Let's not do it then, let's find this out.
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
Oh, he's deceased, I've killed him. Let's put him in here. Oh, by the way, everyone who's watching, if you would like to enter my giveaways, I've got several giveaways running. None of them for this game, unfortunately, not yet anyway. I have asked the devs if they would like to donate a key, but they've not got back to me. And... oh, that will open, will it? But Crytek have given me one for their new game called Hunt Showdown, which is a great horror stroke PvP versus PvE type game. Thank you very much for the follow there, whoever that is. Let me just get up Streamlabs, and then I can tell. Eli Noons, thanks for the subscription there. Requires keycard, right, okay. I don't have no damn keycard. Constable Bevan. I've got loads of letters now. I'm running around collecting letters like a crazy person. Yeah, if you want to enter any of the giveaways, just type into your browser giveaways.indiebob.live, and that will redirect you to my Steam group, and you can enter from there. There's 3 giveaways at the moment. One for Hunt Showdown, one for a game called The Room 3, which is very much like an old game called Myst, if you know that. And I've also got a giveaway of a bundle of about 9 different RPGs. Feel free to enter. Oh, I've just seen the slider there. Blimey. Tell him to fuck off. Again? Oh, it must be Thursday. Tell Dr. V to fuck off polite like. If she wasn't the only source of blackberry, the General would have our heads. Alright, okay. Interrogation report. Interrogation of Daniel Douglas by Constable Jack Constable. Subject lives at number 2 Swallow Street, St. George Home. Subject states that the fog was particularly thick last night. He had to go to the window to shut it as the living room was becoming particularly clammy. He heard a scream. It frightened him, and he screamed too. At that, a woman came half out of the fog. She seemed to be struggling with someone. She opened her mouth as if to call him, but then he noticed a line of red across her throat. Then she collapsed. The man came out of the fog and stared at him. He says the man's face seemed oddly familiar. The man then disappeared into the fog. He was about to call for help when a voice whispered very closely, "I'm afraid I've come to the end of our time." That moment he closed the window and went to hide under his bed. At this point the subject became quite distraught, began shouting at the constabulary that the constabulary must stop the miscreant forthwith. A doctor was promptly summoned, Dr. Trelawney, who administered the usual dose of joy. This subject perked up quite a bit and departed. No one's body was found in Swallow Street, however. A jubilator had recently passed the scene of the alleged incident. Monday, diary. Made it this far. The hardest part was continuing our work. This is the one we got from the base that we established. Continuing to work without joy, seeing how daft they all are, but pretending to be like them while I made my plans. Oh yes, I'm a great pretender. I'm a great pretender. She was always so sure there was a resistance plotting away. Why can't I find them? The celebration, Mr. K says, there isn't any such thing, but she was so sure. Is she lying? Doesn't she trust me? I suppose there's no reason for him to. Will he help? Tuesday. Does she miss me? She's always stiff upper lip, but every now and then one detects a twinge of fear behind the mask. She'll say, "Would you like some tea, love?" And I could swear she meant more. That's what I mean when I said it to her. That's what I meant when I said it to her. She never called anyone else love, and sometimes her hand would linger for just a moment when I handed her the cup. To miss her, I miss her. I don't miss the rest of the lot. Certainly not that awful Arthur. That's me. Always making good googly eyes at me. Oh. One says, Mr. Kite says to lay a bit low a bit longer. Mr. Kite, we've got to pass a message on to. If I turn up off the pump, the water will build up. Then if there's an intruder, I can just turn the power on. Thursday, oh God. I dreamed V and I were swimming. We swam and swam until we turned round and couldn't see Wellington Wells anymore. And then we drove for 1,000,000 fathoms. But then I lost her in the darkness. Friday, nervous wreck. 2 bobbies chased me coming down from the phone booth. Thank God I rigged the electricity. Okay, they made the most awful sound. I wonder if they had sweethearts. Are some girls missing them right now the way, or is someone just popping an extra joy and trying to forget why? Saturday, more dreams of V. Even after I woke, I stayed in bed with my eyes closed so I wouldn't lose the feeling she was with me. I could still go to a mood booth and pretend nothing happened. But I won't. I won't do it. Not even if she meant the way she looked at me. She'd never stray from her appointed path, no matter how much she loved anyone. I suppose she mustn't. She's not really English, is she? I wonder if she's really the daughter of a Maharaja. She mustn't let anyone remember her skin is dark and her hair is dark, and the eyes mustn't think about that. But she stands there like a statue sometimes, and she seems like someone out of Bhagavad Gita. If you take away the jutpas and the riding suit and put her in robes of silk. Listen, think about that. Now is the time to dare and endure, says the old man. Sunday, nauseated. Cooked Bobby was bad enough, but now it's rotting Bobby. I need a new shelter pronto. Must find out if Kay thinks it's safe to move. Time to leave another message. Lost letter page. As you tighten the lid on, it squeaks ever so slightly as the glass rubs along the rubber, and as your rubber gloves rub along the lid. That done, you slowly strip off your rubber gloves. Hey, Eli, how's it going? Did you enter the giveaways? That done, you slowly strip off your rubber gloves one by one, taking care not to get any of the water on your arms. The rubber gloves half inside out, quivering so slightly on the kitchen counter as if they were shivering in delight. What do you want to do now, you ask? Eleanor's party is tomorrow. We promised to bring the balloons. You found balloons? Yes, I say, keeping my voice as steady as I can. 10 latex rubber balloons. The long kind you can twist into shapes. In my mind, I can already hear them squeal as I twist them, the thin rubber rubbing on itself. Thank you very much, Eli Noons. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitch TV and Twitter and everything else. And do check out the giveaways. They're all free to enter. I'm from Manchester in the UK. Where are you from? Excuse me. Tired. It's past midnight, isn't it? Can I find some water? Oh, we've got a cup of tea. Oh, we've got cups of tea, haven't we? Yeah.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help.
Oh, right, okay. Be getting a lot of Brazilians around. Nice to meet you too. Maybe it's that Brazil time of day.
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday.
What?
What are you doing there? Benton says fine. You're only late.
Oh, come on, man. Is it something about giving people bottles of scotch? So if I get a bottle of scotch out, I don't want to take a bottle of scotch, do I? Bollocks, I've made myself drunk now. Why the hell could I not?
And don't you forget it!
Didn't quite expect that.
Don't make me come find you.
Why doesn't my stealth move seem to work anymore on these bobbies?
Can't hide from me.
What am I looking for here? Where? Right, finding Faraday. Right, so we can distract the bobbies and sneak in the back. So I would have thought. Why can't I get him?
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger all.
Alright, so I'd actually got into the place where I was supposed to be getting into there. Right. I got a keycard. Electroshocker.
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Okay, weapons. Oh, we've got no. Oh, we don't be crafting stuff, do we? We wouldn't be looking at our inventory. Weapons. I guess we can. We can drop that maybe. Bobby truncheon. Still overweight though. What do we need? Hunger. You get a blueberry or twoberry. Or blue currant rather. Okay, we're exactly on our weight limit now. So we can now use this, I think. Oh, that's going through to there, right, okay. Why?
Black dog.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Right, he's so off his face, the other guy. Everyone's... I think that's the general excuse, is everyone's so off the face that...
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Right.
Black dog. Say goodnight. I won't have it.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Yeah, well, mine is the way of violence, I'm afraid, as a player.
Never drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
Can we make some things, see if that reduces our load overall? Not really. Anything. It's a bit crap. What can we drop then? I suppose we can drop that shovel. So we come in here. Where are we going to? Here? What are we doing here?
He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Lud's home? Are they renovating it? Oh, lovely. I'm famous.
Getting a lot of stuff here. Seems like only those middle ones are actually searchable. Okay. Get out of this place.
What's all that about Bobby Hickenbotham? He's supposed to check up on Dr. Faraday, but he's at the Reform Club instead, getting his arse spanked. He must have some sort of ID that lets him cross to Lud's home. Maybe I could borrow it.
If he seems a bit defiant, take him to a doctor. There's no sense in sleeping in a rickety little bed.
Right, I think it's 1:45 there. I'm going to leave it there, folks. Thanks for watching. It's been great, as usual. Yeah, it's a bit of a rollercoaster, this game. Love some bits. Then you kind of... Next bit, you're thinking, what? But yeah, in general, the story is carrying it, I think. Very interesting game world.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Can't take it all with you, boy. Right, let's quit from here before we start playing more. Right, thanks for watching, folks. And I will see you later. Have a good one. See you later, Mr. Lent.